Hi, this is Brittany Herrera with CIT 360. I'm going to be going over a familiarity review for use case diagrams. All right, let's begin. What's a use case diagram? It is a diagram in the Unified Modeling Language, and it models the functionality of the system using use cases. There are a set of actions, services, and functions that the system is supposed to perform. You can model different ways that the user can interact with the system by using these diagrams. The benefits of using use case diagrams is that it helps individuals and teams view the scope of the system, and it helps view different scenarios that can happen with people or external sources, which are the actors, and can demonstrate what goals are met by modeling the system. Here's an example from the Visual Paradigm website of what a use case diagram could look like. The passenger service is the system. The actors or the people or companies that are involved with creating the use cases, which are the actions here. So this passenger needs to check in, and they can do the automated check-in, the express check-in, and they need to board. Also, this check-in representative is responsible for check-in. And the baggage transportation is involved with requesting the passenger list from the customs. So here's another example. Here's a bank ATM, and that's the system. Here's the bank, and here's the customer technician. So the technician's involved with the maintenance and repair. The customer can check balances, deposit, withdraw, and transfer funds, and the bank can be involved with that as well. The bank may also have another action that they're involved with that the customer is not. There are different symbols, different tools also that you can build use case diagrams with, but typically you could see an actor as like a stick figure, and then the use case is like an oval. The relationships are usually with these lines and various lines like this, and the system is usually like a rectangle or shows a boundary. So basically, again, the purpose of the use case diagram is to show a high-level view of the entire system in a simplistic way, so that you can convey the requirements to the stakeholders in lay people's terms. As mentioned earlier, there are lots of different tools that you can use to build use case diagrams. I had used Visual Paradigm in the past, so I'm going to demonstrate how I'm going to build a use case diagram in that now. All right, so I already began this. The system is the clothing website. I have all these actors right now. I actually separated two customers because there's some actions that might happen differently depending on what kind of customer you are. But I was a site member customer here, so I joined the website and I received 10% off, and I got to go into their email list. Also, as a site member customer, I set up my banking account. And actually, I might show the relationship from joining the website to setting up my bank account, because if you're not joining to be a member, you wouldn't set up the bank account that way necessarily. You might already have an external account with PayPal, which is over here. Also, this customer, this site member, will also do the same things as the visitor. They are going to want to view the retail items. So they'll do that. They'll also want to load the shopping cart, and they'll want to make a purchase. They also might want to make a return. I kind of left it over here. And so let's put that. make a return. So those are things that that customer might want to do. And this customer can view the retail items, and let's make sure they can load the shopping cart. And then they already can make the purchase, and let's have them make a return. And then over here, this site manager needs to deal with the website and PayPal will want to be involved with the purchase. And involved with the return. The store marketing manager will want to be involved with the email list. And the clothing store will want to be, let's just put them involved with viewing the retail items because they will want to see what they load. And they also might want to have an action here of supply retail items or something similar. So let's put the action there for them. And that one, I'm sorry about that. I accidentally created another use case. So this is going to ask me if do I want to delete it, because it's not just always a typical delete because there's relationships involved. So you can see how that works. Okay, so I'm going to again make sure that this person, the company, is involved with supplying the retail items. And so this is how I go about building the clothing website system. Here's the different actors involved as the people, their relationships to the use cases, and how you would go building your use case diagram. I enjoyed doing this presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.